Hi, everybody. Kat here, also known as SaintDionysus, or Dionysus, however you decide to pronounce it. I'm not particular. I want to say thank you to the Granger Enchanted Survivors admins for inviting me. I hope you enjoy. So I'm going to run through these questions provided to me. And I haven't read them beforehand, so hopefully they'll be as off the cuff as they would be if I was being interviewed live and we didn't have technical difficulties. Also, thank you to Brittany for doing some really cool graphics that I'm looking forward to. All right, here goes. What is the story behind your pen name? Well, that one's pretty easy. My maiden name's Santos. My last name is Dionisio, and so I just anglicized that, and so it's SaintDionysus. I started to write under something that was closer to my actual name, but I thought that was too close, and so I changed it. How did you get into writing fan fiction, and how long have you been a writer, and what prompted you to begin? Let's see, I got into this by accident, to be honest. So it was a little bit after Cursed Child came out, and I was drunk texting my best friend, and I just came up with all of these like crazy headcanons, not knowing that that was the actual term, was headcanon. And I started my Tumblr, Harry Potter and the Goblet of Wine, while drunk. And that's how all of that started. So then the little headcanons started going into Drabbles, and then the Drabbles became a one-shot, and that's it. So I've now been writing for almost a year, so coming up on my 1-year anniversary sometime about now. I guess I'd have to go check my Tumblr to actually find out when my first published work went out, but yeah, coming up on my year, and that's it. And that's what prompted me to begin, just being drunk. What is your writing genre of choice to write? Well, right now, most of my genres have been canon divergence or canon continuation. So Confessions was picking up a good 10 years after Cursed Child and fixing that to finally make what we wanted to happen. And then everything else is more of like epilogue. But I am starting to dabble in the alternate universe, which you probably will see a little bit later. So that is it. But for the most part, it doesn't really matter what genre I'm writing. To me, it's about just honest storytelling when it comes to relationships. And that's more important to me than the setting, is that the interactions between the characters are believable. Which of your stories are you most proud of and why? Definitely Confessions, because it's my first, and I didn't just like say, oh, my first is this little, 40K word story. I went in and I dove into so many kind of subgenres in it. I tackled PTSD, I tackled toxic relationships, I gave this next gen a voice, I tackled like politics, and that was the biggest thing for me, is that, oh yeah, we have them working at the ministry, and everybody tackled more of the inner workings of politics within the ministry, but I really wanted to see it on a global scale, and who would Hermione be as the Minister of Magic? So I tackled that. Yeah, that one's I'm so proud of that one, and I'm continuing that off as one-shots for that didn't fit in with the original arc of the story, but I felt those characters and those little mini-stories needed to be told, so a companion series is happening. And the other one that I'm really proud of is Drama Club, which not a lot of people are reading. To me, it's really tongue-in-cheek. It's very breaking the fourth wall. It's one of those comedies that if you like The Office and Parks and Recreation and Modern Family, the ones where they just kind of disregard what's actually going on, it becomes really interactive with the reader. I think you're going to like that one a lot, and I'm really proud of that one. And it's funny that the ones that I have the most proud of are the ones that get the least amount of traction. with my readers, so I think that's kind of funny. Like, everybody loves Hot Mess because it's just pure smut, and everybody loves A Girl Worth Fighting For because that one is an 8th year story. It's a trope, but I hope you give the other stories a try.